Hello, everybody. My name is Brian Johnson. I am the Department Chair of Government and Geography here on the South Campus, and I'll be your instructor for this summer session in Summer 1. I think the best way to do this right now is an introduction video is to go through the syllabus and the webpage to make you understand how it works. And then afterwards, if you have any questions, you can email me or text me with those questions, and I'll respond pretty quickly. So let me just share the page here that I want to share, which I believe is somewhere on my screen. Here it is. There we go. All right, so this is the layout of the course. This is the home page. You can click on here for announcements. If when I have test announcements, that's where they'll come about. I try to remind you that there's a test coming up so you don't forget. We'll talk about the learning modules here in a few minutes. This will be the grade book when you want to know your grade. And then we're going to go straight to the syllabus down here. So, and by the way, you can see all these things on the left tab too. So it's Government 2306, that's Texas Government. Brian Johnson, that's me. Right here is my office, SFOD 1413 on the South Campus. I wouldn't try that one to come out here unless you tell me in advance, because we operate on a weird schedule in the summer. But this is my home phone number. It's my cell phone number, so you can text me at any time. So if you do text me, please tell me your name and which class you're in, because I have several classes working at one time. You can also email me through Canvas, and you can also email me through the TCC email address. I try to check all of those throughout the day. My office hours are anytime you need me. I don't have any set office hours. You can let me know. We'll do a Zoom meeting. We'll do a Teams meeting. We'll set up a meeting and we can go one-on-one. If you've got some questions, that's not a problem. Any time of the day or night is fine. The course description, it's Texas government. We're going to talk about the legislature. We'll have discussions on voting, interest groups, the court system, local government, all of that stuff. The textbook is Texas Politics Today. Get any edition you want, any edition. I'm not using the software version. They have a software version that has flashcards. I'm not using that. Find an older edition if you can on Amazon or Half Price Books or any other place that sells textbooks, a lot cheaper. I have divided the course, as you can see here, into 4 units, each unit having about 3 chapters. Here under course goals, I put that on there because the district wants it. This is the important part right here for you, and that's testing. We're going to have 5 multiple choice tests. That's the only grades, no assignments. I know I've already got an email from somebody asked me about the assignments. There are no daily assignments. I don't have a discussion board. There's just the 5 tests that go in about 5 weeks. So it comes very quickly. It'll be 50 multiple choice questions. You've got 40 minutes to do that. I have found that that's plenty of time because I do a readout of how long it takes the average student to take the test. They usually finish about 30, 32 minutes, somewhere in there. So there's an 8-minute gap. So as long as you know the material, you'll be fine. Now, I do not do retakes. I do not reset an exam unless the system is out across the district. So once you start taking the exam, you've got to finish in one setting. So pick a good time for you to do that. We have 5 exams. As you can see, I have got them listed here along with the exam dates. And then there's a final comprehensive exam. So what we do is there's 5 exams. You drop your lowest test score. If you miss a test, then that test will be a 0. And that's the one you're going to have to drop. If you take the first 4 exams and you're happy with your grade, you don't have to take the final. So that's your option. Just keep in mind, though, I cannot do early finals. The school does not allow that. So there's no such thing as an early final. If you're trying to think that you're going to be not around during the final, do well in the first 4 tests. That should help you. There's the drop procedures. Please don't drop without checking with me. I can't stop that. But if you're having a problem, let me know before you drop, because otherwise you end up starting to take this class all over again. The grading scale is just a standard grading scale. I do it by total points, but if you wanted to know by percentage, 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B. That's what this is here that you're seeing here, 360 to 400. If you do that by percentage, that's 90 to 100. There's no extra credit. I find that students do well enough on the test as it is. They do fairly well. So that's the syllabus. So let's go back to the home page again. All right, so Let's look at modules. Here's how I've set it out. As you can see, here's a Unit 1 study guide. This will help you prepare for the test. Then I have videos that I probably need to update because the technology's gotten better that cover all of these items. So I'll have a video on the Texas Constitution, some basic government definitions, federalism, and then this is where you'll find your test. Here's test 1. And then the same I have for test 2, and then test 3, and then test 4, and then there's the final. So I think it's pretty straightforward, nothing too complicated about that. I take attendance by looking to see that you're logging into the class, which I can see. I can see how much time you spend on it. So the best thing to do is always to keep caught up. All right, let me just quit sharing out of here, stop the share. All right, so a little bit about me. I've been teaching TCC. I'm now my 30th year. It's a long time. I have a bachelor's degree in political science. I have a master's degree in political science. I've also taught history. I spent 24 years as well while here doing local government for the city of Kennedale. I was on our planning zoning commission. I was a city council member, and I was mayor of the city of Kennedale. And I've also served on county boards, state boards, and national boards dealing with local government. So I'm well familiar with government. I'm a runner. I like to run marathons, half marathons, 5Ks, fun things to do. I own 2 dogs. I play video games. I'm a big Star Trek fan. So those are the things about me. Now, I think that's all pretty straightforward. But if you have any questions, like you said, you can text me and it shows up on my watch. So if I don't respond quickly, I might be out for a run and I'm not going to stop then. I'll stop as soon as I get through. I'll text you back. But text me, but make sure let me know who you are. All right, that's it. So if you've got any questions, got to email me or text me. Talk to you later.